Welcome to this video. I am Joseph Okewa, and throughout this season we have been covering the issues of humility and also matters that deal with a great person. Now today we want to look at what is it that motivates willpower, strong willpower. What is it that motivates strong willpower? Now, there are three things that motivate strong willpower. The first one is called autonomy. The second one is called mastery. And the third one is called purpose. When talk of autonomy, it is your freedom to choose what you want to do. Your autonomy towards the tasks you want to do, your autonomy towards the technique you want to implement or to use, your autonomy towards the team you want to work with. Those are the autonomies that you need to ensure that you have. Task, you choose what you want to do. Team, you choose the people you want to mingle with. Technique, you choose how you want to achieve what you have desired to achieve. And also time, you choose when to do what you want to do. Now, if you have the ability to make such choices, then you have what we call autonomy. And so you'll find that not just in life but also in learning, autonomy is very necessary and fundamental for your life. Because your power to choose, your ability to choose, is driven by that which you feel you need in your team, that which you feel you need to be your routine as a task, that which you feel you need to do as a technique, and the time that you've allotted for something. Now, when we talk of mastery, we are talking of your ability to perform something exceptionally to the extent that you are the best in it. Now, that calls for what we call grit, your ability to persist in times of pain. It also calls for deliberate practice, where you don't just wait for things to happen to you accidentally, but rather you systematically plan to do something and you put it in your schedule. And also, it also calls for what we call, we said, grit, deliberate practice, and grit. You persist despite the challenges and the pains you face in the world, whether it is a challenge that threatens your comfort or it is a challenge that threatens your ability to achieve that goal. You persist despite that difficulty. Deliberate practice, where you don't just do things accidentally, but you deliberately and systematically do them. And effort, where you exert your mental and physical ability to the utmost possible level so that you achieve the best result that you want. And that is mastery. Now, you usually start mastery by you don't know that you don't know. Now, in a learning context, you find that there is something you don't know that you don't know. Then some enlightenment comes to your mind, and now you know that you don't know something. When you now start digging deep to understand that thing that you now know you don't know, you end up knowing, but you need reference, you need thorough study in order to make sure to get acquainted or to do that thing that you want to do. And then later on, you know it so much that you can do it without really thinking about it. You are moving from lack of mastery to a level of mastery. And then the third thing that is very important that motivates willpower is what we call purpose. When you talk of purpose, we are referring to why you are doing something. Successful companies have succeeded because of their ability to determine why, the purpose for their existence, why they exist in life. Now, that purpose is what motivates them to do their business despite challenges or even despite the existence of tough times, even times of losses. And so the moment you know your why, it is possible to go with any what. In a circle, you can have a why inside. You think of it right from inside you. Why? That is the purpose for which you exist in this life. And then, passionately, you pursue what you want to do until you reach the level you want. It's my prayer and desire that you engage the three motivators of strong willpower: autonomy, mastery, and purpose in the pursuit of all that you want in this life. Thank you. Until we meet in the next video. Bye bye and see you.